Hey guys, I'm Benji, owner of Concept Coatings Design Co. We're sitting in here in our race shop that we've specifically built here in Marietta. It's going to be branded as Concept Race Shop. I've built this to offer a subscription-based service for people in the area who don't quite have the time or the means or things like that to prep their bikes ready for the weekend. So what we're doing here is that you can drop your bike off on a Monday or Tuesday. We will clean the bike, do the air filter, check through the bike, make sure any parts that are worn that might need replacing, we'll notify you. We'll do all your lubes, check the chain, adjust everything, have it basically all prepped, ready to go. So then you'll pick it up ready for the weekend, ride, and then same thing on Monday, drop your bike back and we do it all again. Don't know how to do it, or you need things done, don't have the time, you can bring your bike into us. We can get the bike prepped, we can do your top end, any sort of bike maintenance that's required, and then on the back end of that we can do race prep, frame up builds, or pre-sale prep if you're selling a bike, and on the back end of that we can incorporate our Concept Coatings Design Co. So if you want to get something coated or new plastics, we work with West Effects and Era to do graphics, so we can organise graphics, plastics, we can coat everything for you, so you can drop your bike to us. We will handle everything within your budget, and then you pick it up and it's ready to ride. We also have an in-house media guy, so if you want some photos or you want an edit done, or for them to come out to the track and film you riding, we also can offer that to you as well. We also offer trackside support, so if you're having issues with suspension or trying to jet a two-stroke or dial something in, mapping, ECU, or you just want someone out at a local race or to assist mechanicking for you, we also can offer that service to you. We'll meet you at the track, spend the day with you, or a couple of hours, however long you need us for, and the mechanic will go through, set your bike up, set your sag, adjust any suspension, and then if any major changes like spring rate or so forth need to be changed, we can bring the bike back here, we can strip it all down, change the springs out, change anything out that's required, and then we can take it back out to test. Also, you've seen from previous videos, we do have a vapor honing machine, so if you are doing a resto on an old aluminium bike, we can restore, or if you've got casings that you want to bring back to life, we can vapor hone anything that's required. Just drop the parts off, we'll take care of it, and then once everything's done, we'll notify you and come pick everything up. My concept for this facility is that you can come up with a budget, you can come up with a look or a certain theme that you want to build for your bike, and you can just drop your bike off to us. We will take care of everything from tearing it down to coating everything, sorting plastics, sorting graphics. We'll rebuild the bike back for you, and then you basically pick your bike up, everything's done. We will also, within those packages, we will do build video edits for you, so you can see the whole process, what we've done, and you can see how your bike come into us, and then obviously how it's rolled out of the shop. Okay, so I get a lot of questions asking how I come to have Concept Coatings Design Co. I'm from a racing background. I was racing at a local race back in Australia in late October, start of November 2020. I had a serious crash where I shattered my right foot. It was almost amputated. I had the surgery and I was recovering in bed, and my ADHD kicked in. I couldn't sit there doing nothing anymore. So I started coating parts in my garage in late December of 2020 for friends. And as I did more and more parts for people, more and people seeing what I was doing and asked me to do bigger parts, more parts. And it was gaining some traction. And I thought to myself, I might be onto something here. So I decided to go all in. I bought more machines, more equipment. I leased a building that I was in a workshop for 12 months in a small workshop, but I made it work. And then I outgrew that space within 12 months and moved to the current building that I am in back in Perth, Western Australia. And from there, I was speaking to a good friend of mine, Luke Santos. He suggested that I should open a shop here in California. That was in October, November of 2022. I started to look into the process, considering that I'm not a US citizen, if that was even possible. I did lots of research and found out that I could make things happen. It took a lot of time, a lot of red tape, a lot of paperwork, back and forth. And then I got with a real estate broker by the name of Blake Valdez. He worked with me for almost 12 months to get me this building that we're in now. So I built everything that you've seen in our videos so far in our Marietta facility by myself, with the help of a couple of electrical contractors and general contractors. But for the most part, I did all the work in this building by myself within 5 weeks. And then I had to go back to Australia, and now I'm currently back to finish everything off and get everything going here and get our name out and start to make an impact in the California motorsports scene. I've got a big passion for what we do here. It's what drives me, motivates me every day to do what I'm doing, to undertake what I've built, the money that I've spent to make this happen. So I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a backstory and how we come about, because a lot of people have sort of said, like, where have you guys come from? Like, where are you from? Wanted to know, like, the backstory, how I got started, why I got into doing this and why I do this, and has led me to building this facility. So I just want to give you guys a bit of an insight to where I've come from and what we plan to do here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like, subscribe, share. We really appreciate all of that. Tag us in anything that you want. We love seeing all that sort of stuff, and we can't wait to show you more of what we'll be doing from our Marietta and our Perth locations.